We're here with Set Your Goals. Okay. Could you just state your name and what you play in the band, obviously?
My name is Jordan and I sing for Set Your Goals.
Okay.
My name's Aldelio and I play guitar.
Right, so this is your second European tour.
Second European tour.
Have you had any trouble so far? It's 52 shows, right? This whole tour.
Yeah. No, everything so far has been going smooth. So.
You had any trouble with the food or eating?
Yeah, breakfast. Your guys is like we just did another interview. I was telling them that for some reason you guys think breakfast is bread in the morning.
Yeah.
And to us, it's kind of we're spoiled in the States, I guess you would say. We like eating bacon.
Yeah.
Eggs.
We do that as well if we're not as lazy.
But yeah, we need the big old oatmeal for like the appetizer for the breakfast.
Yeah.
Waffles,
eggs, the waffles. Yeah, we get pretty ridiculous with the meals.
But also we like to eat every 2 hours, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from that, the food actually hasn't been too bad, especially in Italy. We did 3 days in Italy and experienced some very fine cuisine.
The chemistry in your band with like two vocalists, when did you first kind of realise it worked? Because you've had lineup changes in between, haven't you? So.
Yeah, the two vocalist thing just right away from just practicing, and we knew we wanted to use two vocals, and then it wasn't until we started, it actually wasn't until right after we finished the demo, before we played our first shows, during the practices, that we realized it would be better, because at the time I was still playing guitar, and then I was going to sing as well, and I moved to just straight vocals, and it added a lot more to it, and then we tried it out for the first few shows, and it worked, so we just ran with it from there.
Like your influences on song production, when you guys where do you start when you begin writing a song? Do you write vocals first, or is it?
We always write the guitars first. Yeah. We'll write just riffs that'll stick in your head or stick in our own heads, just stuff that we think's really catchy. And then from there we just really try and just lay down a basic structure for the song and just start focusing on the lyrical content and the vocal melody for the song, and then that's the very last touch is the vocals.
Like
on your Snacksidents Happen tour, how did you come up with the name for that tour in the first place? Anyway?
Like we said, we like to eat every 2 hours, and we snack every time we pull over to a gas station.
Yeah.
And we stock up with chips, gummies, you name it, drinks, anything.
Combos in the US.
Yeah. Now here, also in the European tour, we've been snacking every gas stop. Now we get the Lucasade, which we all enjoy a lot, and the McCoy chips. So
Crisps.
yeah, the crisps. We just like snacking, so we called it a Snacksident.
And Snacksident actually, as Matt, our other vocalist, coined it, was when you try a new snack at a gas stop and it doesn't go over so well. That's a Snacksident, kind of an accident and a snack together. In fact, there he is. That's Matt. You want to do a little bit of this? Are you busy right now?
We're gonna swap it right quick. Come on.
Oh, that's fine.
Swap this for a few minutes.
Swap on that. Yeah, on the actual tour, which was a real question, how did you guys end up in jail? Sorry.
Pretty much. You want to take that on?
We had a day off in Georgia, and there were some kids who recognized us from the show the day before, and they worked at a smoothie bar, and they hooked us all up with free smoothies. So in celebration, we started singing and chanting loudly, and some sheriffs came over and started arresting us on charges of disorderly conduct, and we spent like 7 or 8 hours in jail. Had to pay about $300 each to get out.
Did you write any like songs while you were in there?
We should have.
We lost our minds.
Yeah. We told a lot of stories, and I think came up with a lot of stories.
Yeah, we definitely left our mark too.
Really?
We were with our friends in fireworks at the time. We wrote SYG and fireworks were here, and we put the date.
You didn't have to get put yourself any bald hench guys that were going to try and rape you or anything?
Thankfully.
Nothing that drastic.
We were rolling like 7 people deep, so even if they tried that, I think we would have had them outnumbered.
Yeah, we had.
There weren't more
the
than
upper hands.
Definitely had the upper hand in that cell.
Awesome.
Richmond County, Georgia.
There's a lot of like spout and crap on the internet that people say about your actual band. I was just wondering like what you think of all the kids and people that say that you exploit hardcore.
Talk the talk, but they don't walk the
It's
walk.
true. It's why we started this band. It's full hardcore.
Yeah.
If they read like what we're about at all from the very beginning, they would.
They read lyrics, and if they get to know us, then like they would know that I don't think we're trying to exploit hardcore. It's just what Say Your Goals is doing. This is what we like to do. So, and no one's ever said anything to our faces. It's always through message boards, so they could suck it.
Yeah, honestly, like at this point, we're over it. Like, kids want to be idiots.
It helps. It gives us more press.
Yeah.
We have had people like not even bring it like up to us directly, but say things on stage on the same shows we've been on. We've had bands say stuff like directly to us,
and they played with us
like earlier on the bill or even later on the bill, and we
and then publicly apologize at later shows.
Yeah, at later shows because it's like we
I think this might be.
we don't.
We're not doing an interview, guys.
Yeah, dude,
we're doing a video interview.
It's cool. Please bang the drums too.
Yes. No, but the point I was getting at was just like, if people like honestly have, if we take up that much of their time that they want to think so negatively about it, like, I mean, in the end, it's actually helping us because it's keeping our band alive. Even if it's like
people care.
Yeah, people care enough to like hate us that bad. It's still like some form of passion. Like,
Any press is good press.
Any press is good press. And again, like if they have anything to say directly to us, they can come straight to us and talk with us about it. Like those incidents I was referring to earlier, like were all dealt with immediately after that happened.
Yeah.
And like we were.
What do you mean they were dealt with? Did you beat them up?
No. We would talk to them.
Took them out back.
And like I said, later on, we had a show with them a few days later, and they apologized on stage.
Yeah, it just kind of made them understand like where we are and like their false understandings of who we actually are, and just buying into every rumor you hear. Like, I promise you, like none of that is true. So, and if you want to clear it up, just come talk to us.
In most cases, it's a situation where they're hearing rumors about our band which aren't true.